And let me begin with this first. My thoughts and prayers go out and are with the victims of the anti-Semitic terrorist attack in Boulder, Colorado recently. The Jewish people should absolutely not have to face this violence anywhere, let alone in the United States of America. Recently, 2 young people were shot and killed in our nation's capital in an anti-Semitic attack. And if that wasn't enough, Holocaust survivors are now actually being burned alive. This is the outcome of everyone not condemning anti-Semitism everywhere, especially on our college campuses, which have become a breeding ground for vile hatred. And failing to condemn these acts are the same as enabling these acts. And the lack of consequences for those failing to condemn these acts has resulted in Jewish people dying. Let me be clear on that. Things have got to change. Otherwise, I hate to say it, buckle up, because that's not the last attack that we've seen. And we haven't seen the last attack on college campuses, synagogues, or communities coming to a place in your community. This type of anti-Semitic behavior needs to be dealt with, and it needs to be dealt with swiftly. And everyone, I'm going to repeat, needs to condemn this. And what makes the attack in Boulder even worse is that it was committed by an illegal alien. Wow, that's a shocker. Who could have predicted that? And I hate to say it, he might not be the only one plotting an attack. Why? Because under Biden, he let in tens of millions of illegal aliens. So the risk is even greater. Folks, this is a serious situation that we need to begin to deal with, and deal with it swiftly. And that's why the Senate must pass the one big, beautiful bill. Congress must give our law enforcement officers the resource they need to detain and deport violent, illegal criminals. Given this shocking news, Democrats spent Memorial Day in El Salvador honoring and remembering MS-13 instead of here in our country honoring Americans who actually paid the ultimate sacrifice. I mean, honestly, what's next? Is a Democrat gonna fly to Boulder to visit the illegal who burned Jews alive? Is that what's next for the Democratic Party? The contrast between Republicans and Democrats couldn't be more clear. Democrats stand with illegals. House Republicans stand with the American people. Democrats voted to raise taxes on hardworking Americans when not one Democrat voted for the big, beautiful bill. House Republicans, on the other hand, voted to avoid the largest tax increase in history. Democrats want your small businesses to close and for you to lose your jobs. House Republicans want Main Street to thrive and survive and flourish. When we passed the One Big Beautiful Act, we kept our promises. Despite constant doubt, now we urge our colleagues in the Senate to pass this transformational legislation. The American people can't wait any longer. This is a critical piece of history that we must get done.